Moses was the first abandoned child mentioned in the Bible. Moses' godly parents hid him for 3 months to protect him from the Egyptian edict that said all male Hebrew babies must be killed. When they could no longer hide him, they set him afloat in a basket on the Nile River. More reading at Exodus chapter 2 verse 3. Moses' name comes from the Hebrew name, Moshe, and is most likely derived from the Egyptian name Miz, meaning son. In addition, this could also possibly mean deliver in Hebrew. Pharaoh's daughter paid Moses' mother to nurse him after she rescued him from the Nile River. More reading in Exodus chapter 2 verse 8 to 9.
Mighty in words and deeds, kings shall bow.
Moses had an older sister, Miriam, and an older brother, Aaron. Moses was a murderer. Seeing an Egyptian beating a Hebrew slave, Moses intervened and killed the Egyptian. To hide his crime, he buried his victim in the sand. More reading in Exodus chapter 2 verse 12. When Moses ran from the murder charge, he fled to the desert of Midian. He met Zipporah, the daughter of a shepherd, and began working with her father, Jethro. He married Zipporah and had 2 sons. During the burning bush episode, Moses gave God 5 lame excuses for why he couldn't be Israel's deliverer. Not surprisingly, God rebutted. More reading in Exodus chapter 3 to 4.
But if I say to your children that the God of their fathers has sent me, they will ask, what is his name?
Moses probably stuttered. In Exodus chapter 4 verse 10, "O Lord, I'm not very good with words. I never have been, and I'm not now, even though you have spoken to me. I get tongue-tied, and my words get tangled."
The God of Isaac and the God of Jacob.
When Moses insisted he couldn't be Israel's spokesperson, God agreed to allow his older brother, Aaron, to speak for him. After the first assignment, however, Moses was front and center, and Aaron takes a backseat to his little brother. Moses was 80 years old when he led the children of Israel out of Egypt. His first 40 years in Pharaoh's court had prepared him to lead, and his second 40 years had given him knowledge of the desert through which he and the Israelites would travel. Moses was fully prepared for God's mission at the age of 80.
Not by the will of other men.
Moses was the original snake handler. 3 times during his tenure as leader, he used snakes to demonstrate God's power.
Scorpions and serpents, but God made it a rod to rule over kings.
Moses didn't write the 10 Commandments, God did. The Lord said to Moses, "Come up to me on the mountain and stay here, and I will give you the tablets of stone, with the law and commands I have written for their instruction." Exodus chapter 24 verse 12.
False witness against thy neighbor.
Moses was extraordinarily humble. God recognized him in the canon of Scripture as a very humble man, more humble than anyone else on the face of the earth. Numbers chapter 12 verse 3. Moses lived to be 120 years old. His long and varied life can be divided into 3 parts, each 40 years long. The first as the son of an Egyptian pharaoh, the second as a shepherd, and the third as the esteemed leader of Israel. At the time of his death, he still had perfect eyesight and incredible strength. Deuteronomy chapter 34 verse 7.
You are God's torch.
God buried Moses on the mountain, and his grave was never found. All we know is that somewhere in Moab, in the valley of Peor, lie the bones of one of the greatest heroes of the faith. Deuteronomy chapter 34 verse 5 to 6. There are many more amazing things that God did through Moses. The 10 plagues and the story when Moses separated the Red Sea for examples. What fun facts do you know? Please comment down below. Thank again for watching. Please kindly like and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe. God bless you.